Let's get back to your first alert forecast now. We have a first alert weather day coming up Sunday, Monday. Lonnie Quinn tracking this possible nor'easter for us. Lonnie?
You're right, KJ. So I want to jump right into it because I don't want to run out of time. I want to go through absolutely everything with you. This is the picture outside right now. So, I mean, currently, there's really not too much happening. We've got some clouds overhead, but there's no rain yet. No wind right now. Winds are calm for now. I think all of that's going to be changing. It does depend on the track of the storm, but we have issued, like KJ just said, the first alert. For Sunday and Monday, I think Sunday, it's the second half of your day that it starts to kick in. But I also now, I don't believe it's done necessarily by the second half of Monday. I think it's going to linger throughout Monday. Rainfall, 2 to 3 inches. Winds 40 to 60 mile per hour gusts. It's not sustained, okay, for 24 hours blowing at 60 miles per hour. Those are those frequent gusts that come along. They're quick little bursts of wind. Coastal flooding, that's now a greater concern than we had earlier. Could be some tree damage, some power outages because the winds are blowing out there. Let's start with this. Rainfall, 2 to 3 inches. Well, the graph model is suggesting, here we go. It's a widespread 1 to 2. This model sees the storm coming a bit closer to shore, a little farther to the south. So farther to the south, look at that. Where that red color is, you see 2.4 Toms River. And if we had a reading in that bona fide red color, that's a 2 to 4 inch projection. The European sees the storm a little bit more offshore, but going farther north. So they see that 1 to 2 inch range. But for the coastal communities, 0.8 in the city, 1.7 Riverhead. And now you get into where you could see like a 2+ reading as you push farther out to the east end. All right, that's the rainfall quotient. Now let's talk wind. We have a high wind watch that's been issued now for Sunday. I know that this is going to extend it into Monday. I just really believe if the pieces come together the way that I think they will, I think it's a Monday storm also. So winds 30 to 40 mile per hour. Now, those are winds that can be sustained for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Now, quick little burst could still be up to 60 miles per hour. Let's show you what some of the models are picking up on. So here we go with your wind gusts. The big key here that I want you to look for. Look when these winds, all right, this is the direction. Look when they start coming in from the northeast, a nor'easter, all about the wind flow, and watch it start to turn. Here we are, Sunday, 10:30 in the morning. Pretty decent northeast wind blowing. Basically, your winds are blowing, say, 25 to 40 miles per hour. Pretty good for a Sunday morning, right? That's Sunday morning. Now, here we go to Sunday night. Now they're blowing more like 40 to 50 miles per hour. At 53 from Montauk, maxing out here, shows a 58 in Montauk, Monday, 7 a.m. And really, you're not going to watch this northeast wind change. This is Monday, 7 p.m. That's a long time to be pushing water on shore until it becomes a northerly wind on Tuesday later in the day. Coastal flooding is also a concern. 1 to 3 feet of inundation. If anybody out there is on a coastline, all of our coastline areas have either a watch or a warning in place. And remember, you have that supermoon. That is a bigger moon because it's closer to the Earth. The closer the moon is to the Earth, the more it pulls on the tides. High tide cycles will be a problem combined with any of that surge that I'm pointing out there. So take a peek at where you live, and you'll notice there's going to be obviously a number of high tide cycles if we're dealing with this storm for 24 to 48 hours. Across the board, Saturday, cloud cover, a little bit of a rain chance. Sunday and Monday, that's the time period that we deal with this storm. First alert days right there. All this talk about Halloween decorations, I think, yeah, definitely bring those in. And then just stay safe out there. Tuesday, it lingers, and then it's out of here by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay, good advice. Thank you, Lonnie.